Hi guys, so this is going to be a little lengthy, I guess, because I wanted to make it for one of my friend who asked me how to do journaling. Now, on an honest note, there is only one way of journaling, and that is your way of journaling. There is no right or wrong when it comes to journaling because, trust me, when I say this, journaling is basically a conversation that you hold with yourself. It's like a self conversation and it can be through any way. For example, one of my friend, she does journaling while traveling and her journaling is mostly through doodling, painting, drawing. Whereas another of my friend, for her journaling is basically letting out, venting out all the issues. She doesn't do it every day. She does it fairly regularly, especially for the days that have been very dramatic in her life. She keeps it very simple. She writes it down in her diary and that's a conversation she holds up with herself. So, what I do is something I actually found out after a lot of hit and trial. I started journaling almost, I can say, 4 years back. So, the way I do journaling right now is way too different from the way I did journaling in the beginning. Like, in the beginning, I kept my journal similar to the ones that's printed. So, okay, the first thing is that I initially bought a printed journal, like the one that have everything written where you write how your day was, the schedule, you measure how much water you drank, you track your activities. I had that journal which I filled for like maybe a month or two, and then I was like, I can't do this because for me it was too much. For me, I wanted journaling to be more like venting out, more like speaking my heart out, more like a friend who will sit and listen, and that's it, nothing more than that. This doesn't nullify the fact that I really have good friends, but sometimes you don't have the energy to talk. You just want to pour out, but you don't want to talk to people. And that's where I chose to do journaling by myself, like make my own journals rather than depend on the printed ones, the ones like the diary kind that's out available online. Now, the first 2 pages of my first journal, I remember I decided I love stickers, but stickers for some reason are pretty expensive in India. So I bought my art pens, like these art brushes. I bought these art brushes so that I can make my own stickers, and I started doing that. So instead of making stickers, I started making small drawings in every corner of my pages. And then it again slowly became kind of hassle because I started to run out of ideas. I started to save things from Pinterest, but I did it for a year. There were a few changes in the way I did journaling. Initially, it was just to write how my day was. Then it changed to writing how my day was, followed by my manifestations and gratitude. That's a lot, you see, that's a lot. And you won't have time every single day to do it in the very same way. But I kind of enjoyed it, I kind of liked it. Then slowly it changed to on the days when I did not have any mood to do absolutely anything, I changed it to just to write about how my day was. There were times when I just wrote about manifestations, where there were days when I just wrote about gratitude. There were days when I did not make any artwork on my journal. It was very plain. So every day, every journal have been different. Because by almost a year, I realized journaling is supposed to bring me peace, not stress. It is supposed to work as a friend who is bringing me therapy. It is supposed to work as somewhere I went out, so somewhere my secrets are safe, and somewhere I am not just talking to myself, but also showing my gratefulness to whatever I have in my life, to the universe, and everything. So my style of journaling kept changing. I tried every kind of journaling, to be very honest. I did try doodling kind of journaling years back. It didn't work out for me. But I knew one thing, that I like kind of a craft, collage, or sticker added kind of journaling, which I do currently. And once I started working, I started to buy stickers. These 2 sticker books are basically I bought from Meesho in India. You'll get it for cheap, and they're actually good. It has good amount of sticker collections. Now, how do I choose stickers? I just randomly pick stickers, whichever vibes with me. Whatever vibes with me that day. It doesn't have to vibe with the content. It just has to vibe with my mood at that particular moment. See, it came out. I'm too lazy to pick up the stick and stick it. So, here we go. Never mind. So I don't put too much effort in thinking what should be placed where, rather I just do it so that I stick to the main idea of journaling, that it is supposed to make me feel good, make me feel relaxed rather than stressing me out, rather than showing the world that it's pretty. No, the journal is Your journal can be pretty, but it is not supposed to be a piece of art that the world is gonna buy. It is something you keep to yourself, something, a conversation that you hold with yourself. A friend that isn't a friend? I forgot what I was about to say, but never mind. Now, I also wanted journal to be a place where I can keep doing my calligraphy. Well, not a master of it, but I wanted to keep continuing that. And here it is. So, journaling, whenever someone asks me how to do journaling, I just have one answer. Just one answer. There is no right or wrong way of journaling. There is always one way of journaling that is your way of journaling. It doesn't matter whether today you want to doodle or tomorrow you just want to have a plain diary, you want to have stickers, whatever makes you feel good. I love stickers is the reason I put stickers. But if you see, there are journal times when I did not put stickers but rather went with just drawings. So it's just what my mood is that day, how I'm vibing with everything. Also, these are some stickers I bought here in one of the night markets in Thailand, and I realized they are much cheaper. Stickers are much cuter and cheaper in Thailand than in India. But yeah, it is. So maybe this is not what you were looking for as a reply, as an answer, like how to do journaling. But then if you start journaling, there is one thing that you will figure out in this journey of journaling is who you are, what you want to be. And there's one thing that I would love if you can include in your journal is gratitude. Because gratitude is something that will help you realize how lucky you are to have what you have, how you are living the dreams of so many people. There will be times when you will write, I'm grateful for so and so thing, and you'll realize, oh my god, there's so many people who don't have this thing that I have right now, that so many people want. It just humbles you down in many ways. So yeah, so let's continue with my today's journal.